.com, but we love Flex. I feel like last year we did 4 Flex. I'm not 100% sure, but 5 Flex, just like that mighty jump, it brings it down to $2.99. So we hope you enjoy everything that you're seeing on HSN, and you can shop on hsn.com as well. All right, now we have something coming up from our friends at StoreSmith. StoreSmith is so wonderful because they allow us to really maximize the space in our home. Let's talk about something that is, for so many of us, just kind of unused real estate. I'm talking about the back of our doors. Take a look at the most amazing over-the-door shoe rack. And we're calling it a shoe rack, but we're gonna show you how whatever it is that you need to store and organize, you're really gonna be able to use this design. What you do is choose your color. I have all 3 colors in front of me. I have your white, your vintage bronze, and then we also have the platinum available, just kind of to go in with your decor or your door color. But what is amazing about this storage is it's all mesh lined, so nothing is gonna fall out. And as you see it hanging there, you know what we did? We opened it up and we hung it up. There's no assembly required whatsoever. So we aired this earlier today. Everyone loved this. If you're picking this up, we want to hear what you're going to use it for. You're getting it home on 5 Flex today. What does that break it down to? Only $12 on your charge card. So Tracy Rosa, come on out here.
Hi, my friend.
Hi, my friend. Nice to see you.
Good to be here. I love it. Brand new.
I know.
Brand new today,
We love
And this is, this is like the 2.0 version of our over-the-door shoe rack, because we've made it better than ever. And exactly what you said, because now you can use this for anything. But let's talk about assembly. And I even hate to use the word assembly, but this is how it's gonna come to your house, okay? Don't blink, because this is how you're going to assemble it.
But, yep. It's my kind of assembly right there.
Yeah, that's it. There are no screws, there are no instructions. You don't have to hire a handyman, nothing, okay? So it literally folds open like an accordion. You're gonna get 2 of these, okay? So how does this work? Well, let's go ahead and show you how this works. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna open the door, okay? So these are the hooks for the top. All you do is open the door and you're gonna basically put this on like this and you're gonna hang it. That's it. That's your assembly. You don't have to screw this into any place. You don't have to permanently install this. This can be moved around wherever you want. So you put it on. If you can come down with me for a second, I want to show you another great feature that we have right here. We're including these straps as well. I love this option because once they hook on there, it completely secures this.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's not going to bang when you shut the door.
Yes.
Everything is going to stay in its place. Now, some really cool features. Let's talk about that mesh lining. The mesh is right here on the back as well as underneath. So that's fantastic. So you see right here, these shoes or shirts or whatever you're gonna put in here, it's never gonna fall behind the rack and slide down. It's no matter what size shoe, no matter what size heel, no matter what size, anything you're putting right here, it's not gonna fall through.
And that's a sturdy mesh,
yes,
too. That's not flimsy at all.
Yeah, and you can put up to 30 pairs of shoes in this, and they're saying that, but let me just, let's be honest. We're gonna
stack them like that.
We're gonna be loading these bad boys in like that. So
my point of the mesh being nice and durable and sturdy.
Exactly. So here's the thing, men's and women's shoes, you can see that these are size, 12, 13 shoe right down here. Yeah. They're still gonna fit perfectly into that spot. But like you said, let's take it. Let's take it out of the bedroom and let's think about, let's use the door. Here we got it for the bathroom. You know, and that's fantastic too. So we have all of our towels, we've got cleaning supplies, lotions, potions, hair dryers right there. Sorry, Carrie, we've got rollers down here. Look at the amount of space. You're getting basically 12 different cubbies. Yeah. So you think of the pantry, think of, we can do the pantry, we can do the closet. You can put shirts in here, sweaters in here.
Oh my gosh.
We can put clutches, purses in here.
Everything. Girls, this is our closet with our shoes and our handbags, like you said, sweaters, clutch bags, belts. You could even put, bracelets and things like that because you've got this mesh lining. But like you said, here's the bathroom, the towels, the tissue paper, all of the extra toiletries, the blow dryer. How about our pantry? Whoever has enough room in our pantry, but I have a pantry door. Do you have a pantry door? Nothing but a pantry door.
Yeah.
This is perfect. You could put all your spices. You could put food for the baby. You
Absolutely.
could put tons of stuff on that. Your linen closet, it's going to give you extra storage space.
I mean, just think of the amount of doors that you have in your home, okay? So, I mean, now this is unused territory. You nailed it. This is valuable real estate. And to be able to get 30 pairs of shoes, you know, I'm saying more than that, you know? You can load them up. Look at, we have clutches right here. I think of, the closet, for example, you know, I always have that no man's land, you know, that top shelf above where the hanging stuff is.
Sure.
I never get to anything up there.
Yeah.
You know, it always is like, nothing's nice. I can bring all that down. I can fold it up. I can roll it up. Perfect. Yeah. What about out by the pool? You know, you can hang. Here's another great thing. So we talked about how you literally just put these bars on, hang it up, okay? Okay. Also, another great little feature, I don't know if you can see that little, can you see that little hole right there? Sure. You can now mount this on a wall if you want as well. If you want a more permanent solution, you can now mount it. So say, like, in my closet, I have pocket doors, and my husband's stuff is on one side, I'm on the other side, but we have one wall right there. You can mount this here, and then you have an entire system. Dimensions, okay? So that's important. It's just about 2 feet wide, and it stands just about 6 feet tall. So really, really great footprint. And look, it's not too overbearing off the wall either, okay? It's definitely less than a foot, so you're not gonna run into it or anything like that. But look at the amount of stuff that you're gonna be able to now store anywhere in the house.
And you can start doing that the second that you get this home because you don't have to do any assembly. So you choose your color, you choose how many doors in your home you're gonna place this on. Maybe for you, it's the kids' room or the playroom, and you want some area to put all of their board games and all of their dolls and all of their toys. Maybe you're thinking about the pantry. Maybe it's the linen closet. For us, I feel like I want to put this on a closet right inside our front door because we're now all taking our shoes off when we come in the house because the baby's crawling and there's just a pile of shoes all over the floor. Now the kids, everybody can put their shoes right up. I like that they're mesh too. If everyone's shoes are a little wet, maybe it'll allow that air to kind of circulate.
Well, let's talk about that for a second too, because, you know, I was laughing earlier. I'm like, these are the cleanest golf shoes I've ever seen. You know, they're never going to be this clean, you know, except when you come home from the store that first time. But my husband's a golfer. I'm a golfer. We're tennis players. The girls are lacrosse players. You know, there's always a sport going on. And these are always filled with just junk and gunk. And it's exactly what you said. You can have this in the garage. You can either mount it or you can put it on a door. But you put it in here. When this gets dirty, this is powder coated steel. So all you have to do is just give it a good rinse off and it's not going to damage it. With that mesh, you have that option as well. Again, let's talk about the quote-unquote assembly. It comes fully assembled. This is it. I mean, it's like an accordion. You literally open it up. The mesh is already on there. You don't have to worry about that. And then all you have here, look at that. It's all right where you need it to be. Like I said, it's that wonderful accordion, you know, not a huge footprint.
I'm sorry, my mind is just going crazy with all this space because we're not using our doors. I would use this in an office.
Absolutely.
This is like the perfect space to put all of your papers. If you're a crafter, think about all of, you know, all of your crafting supplies and everything on display. And like you said, powder-coated steel means this isn't going to bow. This isn't going to be flimsy. This isn't going to kind of fall to the floor. This is just instant storage solution, assembled and ready to go the second you get it home. So yes, for shoes, it's fabulous, but we want to hear what you're going to store in this, using that kind of unused real estate in so many of our homes. So holds up to 30 pairs of shoes, mounts on the door, and Tracy was showing you it'll mount on the wall as well. Durable steel construction, no assembly required. Today, because this is on 5 flexible payments, you can get it home for only $11.99, and we're not limiting the number of them that you can pick up. While they're on 5 flex, that's the best time to do it. You just choose the color that you want. If you've got white doors and you want to stick with the white, we have that one available. Is that the vintage bronze that we're looking at with this?
Yes. And this is a very rich tone. There are specks of gold in here, so again, going to complement everything. But I want to show you something else. I'm going to really, okay, I've got 2 kids at home, so chances are this door is going to get slammed a few times, you know? You give it a good shake, okay, I'm still shaking. Remember, we have those straps at the bottom, so it's going to keep that from banging all over the place. The mesh keeps, even this like fell over a little bit, but it didn't fall off. That's that new design. So it's literally like having a cubby system. So I love what you said, crafters, this is awesome. Kids' rooms, what a great place to be able to put a lot of their stuff, you know? You can have like toys that the bottom and some of the clothes on top. Toilet paper, everything that you need is now there. And I don't mind it having it on both sides of the door, you know?
You're gonna shut the door for a second.
No, right here. But you know, you could have, listen, it says up to 30. I'm pretty sure you can push it a little bit. You can get up to 42 pounds worth of stuff on here. But what if you had one on the inside and one on the outside as well, you know, for everything in your closet?
You know, if you live in a smaller space especially, this is absolutely for you, especially if you've got maybe a smaller bathroom that you're sharing with everyone and you have everything all over the bathroom countertop. Now, your door right there from top to bottom has your towels in your washcloth, has your toiletries. You can even create a little area and slide your little makeup kits in there as well. I love the idea of getting the kids organized because you can do board games, you can do their stuffed animals. Aren't we all looking for things for the kids' stuffed animals to put them on display?
Puzzles, crayons, curling, not curling irons for the kids, but coloring books for the kids. What about the laundry room? What about dorm rooms? I mean, we're sending kids off to college. I mean, now you've got all of this storage on both sides of a door, and it can come home with you. So let's talk about, again, how do we put this together? You know, a lot of shoe racks out there, Carrie. I mean, I think of the ones that have like the little plastic siding that goes on the floor, that has like the metal bars and stuff like that, only can hold a few amount of shoes. You know, this you're gonna get a ton of stuff on. So how does this work? Well, it comes to your house just like this, okay? So it's fully assembled, the mesh is already on. You assemble it by basically unfolding it. So that's it right there. It's literally almost 2 feet. It's about 22.5 inches across, okay? And look at that footprint. It's less than a foot deep. It stands about 6 feet tall, so a great amount of storage space. How do you attach it to the door? It's very simple. There's not a huge commitment. So all you do is just hook this on like this, and then you put it on. That's your assembly. We've got the hooks at the bottom, so again, that prevents it from slamming and banging all around. But remember, this one has the mesh, so the shoes will not slide out. The shoes will not fall in between. Powder-coated steel, so if it gets dirty with, let's say, our gardening shoes or our sport shoes, or just, you know, it's raining, muddy, yucky shoes, you know, now you can clean it very, very easily, and it won't damage that steel frame. So steel frame and that beautiful mesh, so quality with this.
Yeah, and so it's so fun to think about getting organized too, right? If your master closet has your shoes and your handbags and everything just kind of disarray, this assembled and ready to go, you hang it over the door and you immediately have everything just organized. So your colors, again, we do have the white, we do have that vintage bronze, and then we do have the platinum available for you. On 5 Flex means it's only $12. It's $11.99 on your charge card. Anna in North Carolina, it's so nice to have you in our show. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing great, and this item is fantastic. I'm getting it to replace a shoe rack that I'm currently using, and the problems that I've been having are things that you've addressed. You know, you put the shoe on the shelf and it falls through the back, or it bangs down at the bottom. So I'm really looking forward to getting this one where I can hook it at the bottom, and hopefully the shoes don't fall through the mesh will keep the shoes from falling through the back and falling on the floor.
That is absolutely what's going to happen, Anna. The mesh is on the back as well, so it's going to catch everything that you put inside and keep it inside. And like you said, that banging is not going to happen because, and we've all been there, right? With something on the door, you shut the door and it makes that loud noise.
And then everything falls from behind.
And then with my old one here, when you shut the door, mine's got a little bars at the bottom. The bars come off, and the shoes all fall on the floor.
Oy. Oy vey. That's that's not a storage solution. That's a storage problem right there.
Yes, it has been, and I'm disabled, so it makes it even more difficult trying to get shoes up off the floor and putting them back on a shoe rack that's fallen apart. So I'm really looking forward to getting this one. I think it's going to be a huge improvement.
It really is, Anna. I'm so glad that you tuned in today and saw this. It sounds like it's going to be perfect for you, and thank you for sharing your story with us. All right. We do still have the 3 colors remaining. Here is that beautiful, the vintage bronze. I don't know how close you can get to that, but it is really stunning. I know a lot of us are doing our fixtures in our home in this vintage bronze.
Absolutely.
So if you're using this in a laundry room or a bathroom, that would be perfect to match back to that. Here's the white. I know a lot of us, most of us have maybe white doors. That's perfect. And then we also have the beautiful platinum, $11.99. And yes, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee as well. So it's just, you know, I love Anna's call. It's not about being a problem. Others where the shoes and things fall through and it makes noise when you shut the door. Who wants that? Tracy, you always find the best things for us. Thank you so much for bringing this in.
Thank you, my friend. Good to be back.
Absolutely. Okay, you can shop this on hsn.com. 889. 588-889 is your item number. We've got more to come.